Dear students, today your learning objectives are how to make advanced formatting in Microsoft Word, how to change a paragraph or line, how to find and replace a word, how to add or insert smart art, how to make shapes, how to use columns and tabs, how to give heading styles, how to change paragraph indentation, how to add cover page, how to give header and footers or how to insert headers and footers. Students, Microsoft Word, also referred to as simply Word. It is a word processing program. It was developed by Microsoft company. We can also call it as a graphical word processing program. Its basic purpose is to allow user to type, save and create documents, but it has helpful tool to make documents like line and paragraph spacing, find and replace the word, replacing of only one selected word or all the similar words. Then MS Word provides the capabilities of creating a chart, graph and adding to your documents. Students, simply in short, Microsoft Word is not only to create documents with text, but it is also to insert pictures into your documents. It is also used to insert to create chart or graph to your documents, to add visual details to your documents. Students, in the basic, if we see here, it is the environment of Microsoft Word. Firstly, in the search box, go and type Word, WORD, in the search box right there over here on the left bottom you will write a word. Your version, your window a little bit might be different from my version because I'm using Mac operating system, or in your ones may be Mac operating system. If it is Mac, it's the same. If it is Windows operating system, then there may be a little bit different, not more than that, but the concept is same. While you will write word, then the icon will be shown to you. You will press enter key. Microsoft Word with this color will be opened, with the same environment will be opened in front of you. Then you come here, it is home tab, it is insert tab, it is design tab, layout, references, mailing, review, view. These lines are called tabs, the lines of the tabs. Here are tabs: home tab, insert tab, design tabs. Then each tab has its own functions, its own group. Like home has its own basic tools to make a simple document. Then insert tab is there. Many tools and functions are added in the insert tab. Insert has its own group, design has its own group, layout has its own group, references has its own group. In the same way, all of them has their functions and group. Firstly, we will learn with the home tab. You have learned previously as well, but in your this book it will start from the how to make advanced formatting. Students, for performing of any task on the text, first of all you have to select your text. You will click on the left side of the first letter of your text. Then you will drag it towards the rest of the text. It will be selected. In this way you can select your text as well. But students, if you don't want to select with the mouse, you can select with the shortcut key from your keyboard as well. That is, the shortcut key of select all the text is Ctrl plus A. In this way all your text will be selected. Then from here in the home tab you can change the font. The font which you want, you can choose that, but the most formal font design that is used in any for creating of any formal document, that is Times New Roman. The next, from here you can change the font size. With the side of the font there is the size. From here you can change the font size. The mostly used size of the font, it is for heading, the mostly used size of the font is 16, but here I have put 24 because my screen should be clear to you. On your screen the text and the work that I am doing, it should be clear. That's why I have put this. I have selected 24. And the body, almost all the times people use 12, yes, 12 they use, but here I have used 16 again just before because of you people, that it should be clear for you. If I put it by 12 or 16 the headings, then it might be small in size or not clear to your screen. That's why I have put like this. Then it is used for increase font size, it is for used for decrease font size. But for all of the features, for applying every function, every operation, students, firstly you have to select your document. Okay, clear? Bold, italic, underline, then subscript, superscript, color, then text highlight, then paragraph indentation, then shadings, borders, all appear in the home tab. Then style, paragraph heading style is also available over here. Students, the heading style which you like, you will choose from here. If you like this one, you will choose this one. If you like this one, you will choose this one. These all are the heading style. The one that is your favorite, you will choose from here. It is also in the home tab. The one that you like, you will choose that one. Okay. This is called heading style. Okay, the students, the next thing that I want to show you over here, that is how to how to change a paragraph or line. Students, changing of a paragraph or line means that how will you go with the new line or how will you go with the new paragraph. New line means, suppose these two are in one line, these are in one line, these are in the one line, these are in the one line. I want to have new lines. See, there is difference. Once I use the word line, the other times I use the word paragraph. Now I am using the word line. If I use how to go to the new line from here, if I go with the new line, then I will press with the shortcut key Shift plus Enter. Here also I will press Shift plus Enter. But not from here. From here it should be Shift plus Enter. We use for new line. Okay, students, new line, adding styles. From here, new line again. Students, if I add here some more paragraph. Okay, now I want these. Sometimes you want to show information in a visual way. If I want this text in new paragraph, then I will not press only Enter key. For new paragraph, now I am using the word paragraph. For new paragraph, you will press only Enter key. The difference is this, that see here, this space is more than the spaces between these sentences. This space is more than the spaces between these sentences, because now I have started new paragraph, not new line. Here I have just started new lines. Okay, then the next thing that I'm going to tell you over here, how to find and replace a word. Students, in the Microsoft Word, the feature is here that if you want to bring any changes in your document, if you want any word to be changed by another word, then you have the feature to do this. For example, you have an essay by your name. Your friends want to use your essay by his name, then he has to make the changes. He want to remove your name and enter his name. So what he will do, for example, if your name is over here, then in the home tab, here in the home tab, then in the editing group at the right side of your window, here is find. Here is a window by the name of find. In the find, he will write your name. Then here we do not have your name, so we should choose any word from here that appears over here. For example, here is a word with. or formation. Okay. Students, I want the word information to be changed by another word. Here, while I have typed information, it highlighted the word information in front of me. Then now I will go with the replace word. I will go in the replace window. Here I will write, instead of information, type here data. Okay. Then replace. It is changed. Information is changed into data. Okay, one more thing I want to change over here. For example, instead of how to, instead of to, I will change the to. This is find. Yes, you have shortcut key for find as well, control plus F. Then in the, we have many to over here. Okay, I want to change the to into via. Okay, then it will ask me, or see over here, replace or replace all. If you will only replace the specific one, the word that is the only one word that is selected, that will be replaced. But if you will go with replace all the words similar to that word that you have typed, it will be changed. If I go with replace, see, the rest of the two are the same as this, the same as it is, but here only it has changed. Here it was written, shapes are the best way to do this. We are do this. Okay, now I will say replace all. Then it gave me the result as well. All done. We made 6 replacement. It means they have changed 6 times the word to into via. Now again I will change that word. Okay, via. Then I want to change it into to. Replace all. We all done. We made 8 replacement. See, it's done. Now 2 has come back. It's 2. 2 is here. 2 is here. 2 is here. All the 2's appeared back in my screen. It depends on you what you want to change with what. Okay, the next thing that you will learn now, that is smart art. Student, okay students, the next feature is that how to insert smart art. Students, see here, smart art is in the insert tab. In the previous, how to change a paragraph or line, how to find and replace, how to give heading styles, you learn from the home tab. Yes, now you come towards the insert tab. Students, why we use smart art? See, sometimes you want to show information in a visual way. Shapes or graphics are the best way to do this. In Microsoft Word, these graphics are called smart art. Students, let's say that you want to show your school hierarchy by using a graphic. A classic representation of hierarchy is the pyramid. Now you will ask me, what is pyramid? Okay, let me show you. This is the pyramid. Students, see here in the insert tab, in the smart, in the illustration group, here is smart art. Smart art has its different groups. Then each of them has its smart art is classified as list, process, cycle, hierarchy, relationship, matrix, pyramid, and then picture. See, then each of them has its group and its functions. Now they are saying that the classic representation of any hierarchy is the pyramid. But one more thing, students, I want to make clear over here, that each smart art, either that is list, process, cycle, hierarchy, relationship, each of them has its own meaning and its purpose. Choose the appropriate one. That it depends on what you want to represent. For example, pyramid smart art shows the hierarchy of a subject, the hierarchy of a school. If you are going to make the classification of principal, teacher, students, the hierarchy, if you want to make about subject English, maths, Urdu, computer science, then you use pyramid. But if you want to go through the process of something, for example for water cycle, if you will go, then you will choose this cycle. Okay, this classification of the smart art. Let me show you firstly about the pyramid. This is here. Then from these four you will choose one of them, and you will first you will click anywhere that it should be appeared over there. Then see smart art, then pyramid, then it is here. Here it appeared because there was not enough storage, enough space was not over here, so it moved towards the next page. You can move it towards that page as well, but it's okay, it let it be here. Here you can write, for example, write here principal, then write here teacher, teachers, right here students. In this way you can make. See students, one more thing that it should be cleared, that firstly you will go to the insert tab. Okay, then you will go in the illustration group in the smart art, then you will click here. When you will click here, you will see this classification, then you will choose any one of them. Now you have chosen pyramid. Okay students, see that you can change the color as well on the design tab. See here, when you will click on this picture, on this graphic, okay, and on this smart art, you will click on the color, okay, format, then smart art designs. See here, if you want to make changes, I told earlier as well, on the text, if you want to make changes, if you want to perform any operation, then you will select that text. Here on this graphic, if you want to perform any operation, you will click over here. Okay, then you will see smart art designs or formatting, anything can be on your screen. Then you will click over there. Here is the designs which I can change. Here is the color which I can choose from anyone. And again, here is the design I can change to this design as well. I can change to this design as well. I can choose this one as well, this one as well. The one which you like, you will set that one. Okay, now let's go towards the next one. Click your mouse. Okay students, now here you will insert another smart art, for example classic cycle. Before that, I will click my mouse over here, then I go to smart art in the insert group, in the insert tab, illustration group, click smart art, then cycle. You choose this one over here. 1 2 3 4 5 students, you can see here that here we have the places of four text, but I'm going to make the process of water cycle. For that I need only places of four text, that is cloud, rain, river, then ocean. So I have to remove on any one of them, this one, any of them I can remove. I will click over here. When you will see this four-sided arrow cursor, then you will go with the backspace or delete. The key that is appeared on, that is on your keyboard, that can be arrow, or that can be backspace, or that can be delete. It is like this. Then here you can write easily cloud, then rain, then river, and then here ocean. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, bigger, smaller in this way, bigger in this way. Keep your cursor in this way, then drag it in this way or in this way. However you will like, you will go with that one. Then now the next function, the next group from the insert tab is shapes. You will go, you can choose shapes, any design from here. See, here is many shapes, you can see. The one which you like, you will choose. For example, this star you will choose. Okay, now I will select over here, I will draw over here. Okay, you can drag and drop from your PC to your from your insert tab into your page. You can increase or you can decrease. You can write anything as well over here. For example, I want to write here hello world. You can write anything, then shift left arrow, home, font size, bigger, smaller, the one which you like, font, Times New Roman, bold, italic, underline, the way which you like. Okay, color can change. Okay, you can format this picture as well. When you will click over here, then shape format will come. You can choose this one, you can choose this one, you can choose any design which you like. Shape fill, can fill any color in it. Sides, the outlines, the color which you like you will choose in this way. Okay. This is that you can do from the insert tab. You can change the size, color and font of your text using the way that you have learned now. Okay. The next thing that now you are going to do is, let's see how you can make your document it's easier to read by using columns and tabs for text paragraphs. As you can see below, the text has no format at all. Okay, let's go here. For example, here text has no format. Okay, some more I will go from the Google. Students, you can also do this. See here, I can go here, I can go to, for example, about computer, I will search some text, I will copy and then paste. Okay, select control C, copy, then you can go here, you can command control and V, paste. Okay, see here, it's very difficult to read out, and because it does not has any format. How to do this? You will go to page layout. Okay, then after page layout you will go into the page layout in the page setup. Okay, now you will layout page setup. Here it is written column, but in your laptop, in your PC, it will be written by the name of page, by the name of page setup. Yes, here it is written column. Okay, you can choose one or you can choose two. I will choose two columns. I will go control A, then home, then same font design, same font size. Now it's easy to be read. Yes, in this way you can make your document easy to read by using columns and tabs. Okay, dear students, now the next thing that you will learn about is header and footer. Students, see what is header and footer. It will be inserted by insert tab, header and footer. These two are headers and footers. A page header is the part of the page above the main text. The page footer is the part below the main text. Use a header to show the title of the document and a footer to add more information. For example, you add page number. In this way, your document will look more professional and will be easier to browse through. For example, you send me your homework. If you will insert page number, then I can find that after this page this is here. Or sometimes in the papers, if numberings are there, then it will be easy to read out or to understand. On the insert tab in the header and footer group, click header, then click alphabet. This is insert, then this is header. There is many types of header. You can put any of them, the one which you like. Now I will insert here a header. It is now the header. And remember one thing, that while you insert a page header, students, the text or piece of information, for example date and time that I enter over here, it will be repeated on every page of your document. Okay, here I will enter date and time. Okay, then I will choose date over here. It appeared here. In the next page also it appears. Okay, I want to now add footer as well, page footer. For example, I want to add page number. Okay, see, now this is page number 1. On every page it will be repeated. It is page number 2, it will be page number 3. In the same way it will moves on. Okay students, one more thing I want to make you understand here, that is paragraph indentation. What is paragraph indentation? Paragraph indentation determines these spaces from either the left or the right margin of the paragraph, that is called paragraph indentation. These spaces from either the left or right margin of the paragraph is called paragraph indentation. Paragraph indentation is possible by this indentation marker. This is called indentation marker. These two triangles pointing at each other on the left part of the ruler are called indentation marker. These two triangles pointing at each other on the left part of the ruler are called pointing marker. And the top triangle adjusts the indentation of the paragraph's first line. The top triangle adjusts the indentation of the paragraph's first line. The bottom triangle adjusts the rest of the paragraph's line. And the square downside the bottom triangle, there is a square. It is used to adjust all the paragraphs indentation at once. To indent any paragraph, let's select it. Let's practice over here. See, we told that on the top the triangle will indent the first line of the paragraph. You can put like this, but you can change it like this as well. Now the bottom, this is okay. The bottom triangle indent the rest of the paragraph's line, but we don't want any changes over here. The square, the downside of the bottom triangle, it will indent the whole paragraph at once. See, beside this paragraph indentation, there is one more as well. This is right margin. It is used for the right margin. Beside this, you can go in the home tab. From here also you can do. From here also you can do. These both are also options of the paragraph indentation present in the home tab. Okay students, beside these, the last touch of your project of your document is remaining. Now your document is ready, but the final touch to look your project, your document more professional, or it give if you want to give it nice style, you can add a cover page. From the insert tab you can add a cover page. Then it is cover page. Over here you can choose any of them. Here you will write your document's subtitle. You will choose your document's title and subtitle relevant, suitable for your document. For example, if I give here, according to my document, subtitle MS Word, title if I give here, for example, computer program. Okay, make it smaller in size to become in one line. Okay, this is, here it is. Okay, now let's move downside. Here it is. Instead of company name you can write your own name, like student name. This cover page you insert from the insert. Okay, don't forget this student's name, for example ABC, anyone can be. Got it?